Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading, Aquarius. Let's see what your reading is about. Let's get a reading for Aquarius. So, you have the Four of Cups. You're feeling a little emotional heaviness, feeling a little discontentment with what you have. You know, you've got what you want. I mean, you don't lack anything, but it doesn't make you very happy. Okay, what's crossing this Ten of Pentacles? It could be a family issue. Aquarius, there is something, like I said, you can't find fault with the family, or the setup or the organization, or whether it's an office, at home, community, friends, whatever it is. Like I said, you have everything, but somehow you're feeling very discontented, very unhappy, and emotionally very lethargic. Like, it's like, what is this? It doesn't inspire me, it doesn't make me feel happy. It's one of those things, those times where you are finding like I said, you could be finding fault with everything around you, because nothing seems to make you very happy right now, in spite of having it all at the physical level, but you're still emotionally not happy. You know, you've been very moody of late, and probably you don't even know that what is causing you this emotional up and down, this oscillating between feelings, between thoughts. It's been just you've just started feeling this of late, because you're, like I said, you feel a little bored with all what you have. It doesn't inspire you. It's like very routine, very dull, very monotonous. That kind of those kind of things have been happening, Aquarius, and you don't feel inspired to do anything. Yet you have an urge that I want some newness in my life. I want a breath of fresh air. I need to look beyond what I have. That is the mood swings. Those are things between which you're oscillating. That I have everything, yet what is it that I want more of? What I have is fine, it's good, but why doesn't it make me happy? Will something new make me happy? So all of that is going on with you currently. Hmm. So what's crowning you? You've got the Six of Pentacles, which is about giving and taking. Okay, it's a flow of giving and receiving. And what's this card here? Eight of Cups. So just to get out of the situation, it would be a good idea, okay, I'll give you a few scenarios. Spend a little money to get something for yourself, something which you feel, I mean, okay, let's see, if you have something in your mind, by all means, go ahead and get it. Okay, if you really don't have anything, you feel like getting out of, just breaking out of this space and this monotony, go out. If you like something, buy something for yourself, as simple as an ice cream, a cupcake. Go out and have a cup of coffee. You'll feel better. You'll break that energy flow, you'll break that energy, heavy energy, right? You feel like doing a little bit of charity, you want to go out and get something for others, by all means do it. I get a very strong feeling with this. It's about spending money. Spend a little bit of money. Money is also energy. Allow this heavy energy to flow out. When you spend money, you will see that you'll start feeling a little better. It's just a release of that energy which is pent up in you, and it's not able to find a way out. So go and spend a little money. Like I said, it doesn't have to be something very expensive. Something like an ice cream, a cupcake, or a cup of coffee, hot chocolate, whatever it is. Do that. You'll leave the situation behind. Very simple, Aquarius. Okay. And on the contrary, if somebody tells you that let's go out, let me let's somebody wants to join you in this process of going out, or somebody's gifting you something, somebody's getting you something, accept it with a lot of gratitude. That is also going to help you snap out of this. So somebody wants to help you with respect to this, and they say, all right, just let's go for a walk, and just accept that invitation, and see that's also going to make you feel good. So whether it is you spending your money, or somebody coming in to give you something, just accept that also. You will see yourself coming out of this. See yourself coming out of this. I've pulled the Eight of Swords for you. You'll definitely snap out of this, Aquarius. Don't worry. See, you're going to end this. You'll reach the end of this cycle you've been going through. And see, be a little logical and practical. That's one thing I have always realized, that when the emotions get the better of us, get an analytical perspective, think through things. And when you are thinking too much and not reaching a decision, then check with your emotions. So if your emotions are like, all over, taking you all over the place, stop and think about it, right? So you will get that clarity. And even if you will try and be unbiased towards it, be very very practical, what is working, what is not working. That kind of suggestion coming from people around you, that do something about it, that's also good, to just take a look at it from a from the mind level, rather than keep focusing on your emotions. It would be a good idea to even communicate very clearly with somebody, what you're feeling. So this is a card of exchange, of giving and taking. So if you feel that you cannot get a grip on this, just speak to somebody. They can give you some very practical tips. They can give you a very practical perspective to what you are experiencing, Aquarius. That will also help you come out. So this is the whole thing about, you need to do, either take somebody's help in terms of communicating with them, or just go out and spend some money. You'll feel absolutely fine. In the outcome we have this, nurture your, don't run away from your emotional well-being, Aquarius. It's like, though this reading is about you being emotionally, very mm, dense emotional energies, but you also need to see that what is that you're choosing. Why are you feeling this heaviness with respect to emotions? You need to nurture, and those kind of thoughts, feelings, etc., which nurture you emotionally, not which weigh you down, not which brings your life to a standstill still, not which makes you feel unhappy with everything you have. So see what you're how you're nurturing yourself, with what kind of emotions and feelings are you constantly experiencing and allowing yourself to experience repeatedly, which is adding to you or making you feel worse, right? See, with the oracle we've got this card of this facade. Don't get too be a little more childlike. Don't put up pretenses. If you're not liking something, just admit that you don't like it, right? Don't it's like, don't keep up, try to keep up with something which really does not make you very happy at that point. For that moment, for this moment, just let it go. Do something else. Be practical. Choose something which really nurtures you. Participate in a little give and take, and right, break through this. You don't have to keep doing this, Aquarius. Okay, there is an option of coming out of it. Exercise that. And this is not something which is, I'll just give you a little tip. See, the world is just an illusion. It's just a creation of what we make. This, and whatever we make is something which is going to have an end also, right? So don't believe too much in what you see around you. Take a little reality check from what your inner voice tells you. That is the truth. Don't believe everything you see. Don't believe, and don't let it overpower you. You know, don't let it overpower you. Always listen to that inner voice, that voice which nurtures. Anything which nurtures you, from the depth of your being, your gut feeling, just do that at that point in time. I'll take these two. Isolation. Maybe, you've been just, cooped up with this in this entire environment with these kind of thoughts and feelings. Try and snap out of it by coming out, talking to somebody, doing something for yourself. Spend a little money. And bittersweet, yeah, these are tough moments which bring us some spiritual realization as well, some deep truths as well. Some kind of reality check also comes through these kind of heavy phases, which push us in a corner, which keep us isolated. But it's just trying to tell you, that see the world from various perspectives. It is not all what it appears to be. And these kind of events just kind of put us in a corner to get a little more realization about who we are and what we are doing here. Okay, but don't spend too much time, if it is really getting bothersome, when you start feeling that it is becoming heavy, do a little give and take and try and come out of it, lighten the energy, then you can absorb all of it better and from another perspective. Okay, Aquarius. So with that, I'll wrap up your reading. Thanks for watching.